Okay guys, we're finally leaving. I still didn't get my trees back out here. Gotta go to the dump this week. The plan was to start mowing up in Asheville, but as you can see, we have an issue here. Everything's ripped apart on this mower down there. So I gotta put it all back together. So we're just gonna mow some down here so we can knock some off. We're not full mowing yet. We could wait another week, but we want to get some mowed so we can skip some next week. Mine's on there because the battery's still no good, but I'll shut it off and it should start back up. Hopefully we're gonna go get 4 mowed. Good morning guys. Look, it got so cold out last night that you see the marks for my tires. I guess that part of the grass started dying or got hurt from we went down to 16 or 17 last night. It got cold, so I think all we're gonna really be doing today, we don't want to mow anybody until after this goes through, which will be tomorrow. We'll start, but I think today we're just gonna go move. See the pile of dirt we loaded on with the Ventrac. If you guys seen it in a farm video I had, we had to rent it for something. But we're gonna go take that excess dirt and take it to another job where we're doing a flagstone patio. So that's probably all we're gonna do today, but we'll see. Good afternoon, Rach.
Good afternoon. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Carl.
And you're watching Happy's Lawn Care and Landscaping. We
are not mowing today. We got down to 17 and
way too cold.
My front yard, you guys seen, had burn marks in it. Kind of, I guess.
Yeah, so, and then we mowed one about a week and a half ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we thought maybe we were gonna have to mow her again. But because of that cold, like it doesn't look as green as it should. So it's okay, they'll recover.
Yeah, we're gonna be back up to 78 degrees by Saturday, I think it is.
And then we're gonna do another shot of nitrogen.
And once we get rain and the warm weather comes in, they'll fill in again. Yeah. They're already ahead of schedule anyway. They're not gonna go completely dormant.
Yeah. So we're not gonna do much today, but this is the start of a new project that we're gonna be doing. And the very first thing that we have to do is like level out the back area that we're working with.
Not completely level it, just fill in the rear. It dips. We got to build a flagstone path, and we're not putting a base on this one. We're mulching around the stones.
Mm-hmm.
So the path comes down, it dips pretty hard. So we have this dirt back here that we had from something else that we have. We're going to use this extra dirt and take it back there and fill in that spot. So we don't have to we can get rid of this dirt now.
Yeah. And then this way we don't have to till and grade it. Like, it's just adding. So you guys will see what we're going to be doing.
So basically that's all we're doing today, and we got to meet with one more client.
Yep.
Then tomorrow we'll continue your video into mowing.
Yep. Sounds good.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Whew. Okay, we got all the dirt moved where we want it. Mainly it's to fill in this little crevice here, and then most of it is to fill in this quick drop off. What we're doing is all this is going. All in here is going, and from here over now is going to be mulch, and we're going to put flocks on this back wall.
Yeah, so it does cut down on you have until we definitely have to spray again though. I don't know.
Yeah, we sprayed. We sprayed Spectracide on here instead of Roundup.
Yeah.
But it didn't kill some of it. Whatever. It's really thin. Be easy to pull out anyway.
I mean, you can see that I sprayed it because it like hit it a little bit. See how it like started?
Yeah.
But then
again, it was cold out, so
right when I did it,
that affects it.
It was,
because you got to understand, if the stuff's not actively growing,
right,
it's not going to suck it in. If you guys didn't know that, and be as effective. So because everything's stunted now, it's not sucking in all that weed killer that we sprayed on it. So it'll just take a little longer once the heat heats up.
So we'll just do it again.
So what we're doing here is we're extending this not extending the patio. We're bringing flagstone steppers all the way down here into this area, coming all the way out to here. But for today, we had to unload that dirt from something else we're working on. That's the secret project. But we're had to unload some dirt here, and we are going to come back in the next couple of weeks, prune everything in here, nip not much of the azaleas, just cut some of the legginess off because they're getting their buds.
No, yeah, I told them that we would prune them after they flowered.
Oh, okay. Again.
We're mainly concentrating on pruning in the front.
And I think I'm going to take some of this out here, too, as high as I can get with my combi. They had somebody do it, but they didn't do it the best.
Yeah.
Then we're going to be pruning all this back, mulching all this. If you guys have been with us for previous seasons, we have all this to prune and mulch.
We're actually doing the evergreen. They'll see how wonky.
Yeah, we have to prune that up, prune the boxwoods, everything in here. And then we have that one to do too. Eventually, all the mulch around the house, river rock over here on the corner, prune up a bunch of trees and mulch the whole property. But we'll probably mow them this week first. And then this one, okay, this one's not going to be on the schedule. They'll actually be mulch probably until like third week of April. And then we have many, many more projects going on right now. But it is what it is. It's that spring rush. And we're ahead of schedule as far as mulching and stuff goes. I mean, we knew we'd have to mulch these yards this year, and the one across the street, and then there's one down the road, and then we have a 60-yard mulch job. We still have a 60-yard mulch job that I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing. You guys seen that big open field that I showed you the view of the mountains about a week or two back. We fertilize that one now. We have to actually do the mulch on it again this year. But we're getting there. Look how green this lawn is. See the difference between this lawn and then the other ones? See that one and that one? This one's been fertilized. That one's been fertilized. Yeah, we'll be remulching all this one. But we're not mowing because we have one more day of freeze. And then we'll be to it. Look, Rachel's favorite tree in the world.
Yeah.
What?
Check out the.
Oh, yeah. Rachel wants to show me the... Look how nice theirs is coming in.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, it does. This is one we treat, and every year I do go further and further into this yard with seed to try to keep the weed line out. But we treat this one here. Oh, it's got a little length over here too. Oh, I can't wait for first mows. And look, they did it again. They did it again. They did it again. Those are oak leaf hydrangeas, right?
Yeah.
Every year for 10 years now, they've been chopping them oak leaves down in late winter. I've never seen a flower on them oak leaves in 10 years. And that's why. I'm pretty sure this is a continuation from yesterday. I'm not even sure what we did yesterday. Did we?
Oh, yeah, we didn't do much. All we did was unload soil, so...
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we're going to mow today. We're mowing 3 yards. Our day did not go as planned. We were supposed to go up to Asheville and mow everybody in Asheville, mostly everybody in Asheville, and then maybe come back down and mow these, but the 36 wouldn't start, so that was fun all morning.
Yeah, so we had to go get a new starter. Did you guys see?
No, it's ignition switch.
Yeah, ignition switch.
Yeah, I showed them it all taken apart. So I got it, put the switch, taken apart. I got it, put the switch in, started right up. Put it all in the panel, Tried to
Which
stick,
is so hard because we couldn't get the one.
yeah, stuck it in the panel, stuck all the wires through for the PTO. I don't know if one touched or something, and then it wouldn't start again. And then I pulled it all apart, which I don't think I had to do again. So before I put the fuse back in next time, I'm going to put it all back together.
Right. Okay.
Then it blew a fuse. So we're sitting there like, what happened? It was working, and then it didn't work. So,
yeah.
And then mine was giving me a problem starting, but I think mine's just the battery's really weak. So,
we might just have to go get a new battery, but hopefully that's all it is, because that's our oldest.
So the start of the
When
season.
did we buy that one? 2016?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, wow. So how old is that? Almost 10 years old, right? 3 more years, it'll be 10 years old. Really?
12 years old this year? No, we didn't
No,
buy
8
it.
years this year.
8 years. 8 years this
8
year.
or 7, something like that. But it's pretty old. We didn't buy the other ones until what? 2000 what?
18.
18.
Yeah, 2 years later. So
So
no,
even those are getting old.
yeah. They need to still do their job.
Yeah, I'd like to.
I'm not ready to buy new mowers this year. I want to invest in something else.
I don't want to buy a new mower neither. I don't want to buy a new mower for 2 more years. A new fancy mower would be nice, a new Ferris Z3, but and a new walk behind. But they run.
There was a used one there.
Nah,
Did you see it?
No, a 2023.
I don't know. Well, okay, so they had a new one. They had an old style new one, because I know it's old style because you were watching Handy Guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he showed us a new style, and this is not a new style one. It still had like what mine looks like. And then they had a used Z3
Oh,
under like $7. To be honest with you, it was like almost the price of the Z1.
oh, I'd be curious to know how many hours it had on it.
I know.
Because if it has if it has more hours than yours had on it, did it look nicer than yours?
I mean, it looked like mine. So, I don't know. Well, we should have looked at it more. It was cold this morning, though. So,
Yeah. So let's get out and start mowing some grass.
Yeah, let's hurry.
I have wheels now again, so we'll see how long they last.
Hopefully.
Let's go. Okay, guys, look how nice these lawns look. And keep in mind, I think even this one we're mowing probably 2 weeks, because it's what, March 21st?
Yeah.
And I would say we probably didn't mow this last year until like the middle April.
Yeah, probably.
But look at all the nice new grass in here,
Yeah.
right? Man, you know what you're doing, don't you?
Yeah. We do.
So I imagine you're going to have to mow this probably a little lower than 4. Maybe. You'll have to see if it cuts.
I'm not mowing this one.
No, I'm mowing this.
Yeah.
So, okay, guys, I will show you some mowing. Rachel gets in the back. I'm going to go ahead and stripe this up real quick. And maybe I'll set up the tripod on the other one. Remember, we're doing things a little different, so I'm not going to record like every yard. I'll show you before and afters and stuff. But we're only putting videos up 3 days a week now. And I haven't even been able to get that lately. So let's hope this thing starts. Let's pull this up. No, I'm gonna have to get the jumper cable. Oh man, look how pretty this looks already. After the first mow, this is the second year we've used Jonathan Green completely fescue on this lawn, on all of our lawns. Show you the front, but I'm about done here. I'm gonna weed eat, and we're timing all of our yards 3 times just to see what we end up making hourly rate on these yards. These have been yards we've been charging the same price forever. We want to see how we're doing on time. So that looks really nice. So Rachel still has to do all that. So let me get to it. All right, guys, looks really pretty. Rachel's up there mowing, you can see. Okay, let me finish weeding. Here's what the back of this one looks like. Rachel's got to finish mowing that. I'm almost done weed eating. So we'll see how long it took us to do these 2. And usually takes a little longer on the first mows of the year. But I think we did both of these in under an hour. We'll have to see. Okay, I'm gonna go blow everything off. Rachel's almost done back there. So if we get this lawn done in 10 more minutes, I'll have to check time. Okay, I just checked. So for the both of these, to weed eat them, double mow both of them, and weed eat and blow off, it took us 43 minutes. 43 minutes. Okay, here's the next one, guys. And we have to prune this bush eventually. Oh, wow. Glad I said $80 to prove that. It says 60. Should only take me probably 30 minutes to do it. I'm not doing that now. Rachel's gonna mow all this. I weed eat everything and blow off. This is probably the last one we're mowing for the day. So it is March 23rd. Good morning. Even though we're going to continue this video. We're putting days together now to get one video. So the videos are probably going to be a little bit longer now. Instead of like 15 to 20 minutes, probably like 20 to 30 minutes.
So they know who we are already.
Yeah. So they know who we are already because we did this. We're out mowing again today. We're going to mow, what are we mowing, 5 in here or 4?
1, 2, 3.
We're not going to mow the top one, right?
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
we're mowing 4 in here. Maybe doing a little bit of pruning. I got to rake out some dirt that we dropped off the other day that you guys seen in the video. We have things going every which way this time of year. But we explain to our clients that, so, and you should too.
Yeah, just as long as you're making your clients aware of your schedule and obviously weather delays and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I didn't expect a complete rain out yesterday.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to be able to work, and it popped up. And then now they're saying, I think it's supposed to rain Saturday, but I think it's supposed to be out by morning, so we should be able to go do some work.
Yeah.
So let's
have to keep going, man.
Yeah, have to keep going.
And we're going to put some seed in somebody's yard. And even though we don't recommend a seed during the spring because it just doesn't have enough time to root before the heat of the summer. Yeah. But there's just some really, really bare areas. And if we can just get anything growing in that area, that would be great.
Which, by the way, you've seen in the Happy's family farm, if you watch, we were at like 17 degrees at night and only 30 something the other day, and today is going to be 80 and tomorrow is going to be 83.
Yeah,
and that is extreme. On what, March, what did we say?
March 23rd.
Yeah, crazy, right?
So before Easter. Yeah, crazy. But all right, let's get out and work.
Get out and go. So here we are. Look how good this looks. Doesn't this look nice?
Yeah.
This will be the second mow on this one, and I am not going to mow the backyard. Man, this is thick too, isn't it?
So this is what I was talking about, is she was talking about moving all these and just having it go straight down, or just cutting it off there and turning this all to grass.
Yeah, a lot of water. I think the gutters are put under, so we can. I mean, I don't think a ton of water. We could cut it all off completely and turn it to grass. Yeah. To be honest with you, we can tell her that.
Just put all these rocks in with this.
Yeah, and up here.
Yeah.
And then turn this by the time the water trickles down here, not a lot of water. But now look what
I did. I killed all the grass that was coming up through there.
That's fine. Yeah, see, the back isn't too bad, and we want the back to fill in more, so I'm not going to run a mower on it. It's a big hill. That's the benefit of this yard. I don't have to always mow the backyard. Maybe every other time, unless we're getting a lot of rain. So this lawn's looking really good for this time of year.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so happy with this seed. Okay, I'm going to mow this. Rachel's going all the way up there. She's going to mow that one. I'll get you guys an after of the front of this one when I'm done. And then we'll go up there, back up there with her and prune and stuff. Okay guys, I still gotta go weed eat the other side of the driveway and do my edging. But look at this, nice, right? So this is the second mow, because you guys seen me mow this one the first time. This is the second mow of the year. And we've mowed this one 2 times before we even mowed last year, this one. We might even mow it one more time next week. Is about the date we did mowed the first one last year, I think. So we'll see. It grew pretty lot since we mowed it last. Okay, let me do my edging, and then I gotta go up there and help Rachel. I'll show you what she got done. So Rachel is working on mowing that one. They did want us to mow. She'll blow everything off. I finished this one, looking good. Rachel mowed the rest of it. I edged everything. This grass is growing really nice and thick, as you can see. Nice. So while she's doing that, I'm gonna come over here, and I have dirt that we dropped off the other day, guys. I need to rake down right over here and level it out some. So I'm gonna go ahead and rake this, because this is where our flagstone walkway's going. Okay, I got that hump out of here, and I kind of leveled off a little gully that was coming down here. So that should be ready. We are gonna have to spade all these beds. I gotta prune some too. I gotta see if she wants to do that or just go down there and seed. But look at the difference in everybody else's lawns. It's still all dormant. Now this one's trouble in the front because of all these roots you guys see. So if you have maples, it's really hard to grow a nice lawn because they come to the surface, see?
Girl.
Did she get a bath? Did he get a bath? Hi, bud.
Oh man, you look soft already.
Hi, Lucifer.
You look soft already.
Look how big Lucifer's getting. So we're here. This is the last one for today. I'm gonna blow all the leaves out so Rachel can mow them up over there. And this ain't too bad here.
No, those aren't too bad. They're mostly in the back.
We're gonna cut out every week. We're gonna work a little bit on each of this, like cutting things like this thing out of here. That holly should not be there.
I don't know if I can get it with this.
Oh no, we can't get it with that. We'll get it next time. I might be able to just pull it out of the ground like a heathen. No.
I doubt it. I'm gonna go get the grasses real quick though.
Okay, I'm gonna get my mower started. I'm gonna hit that ditch real quick, then I'll blow some of this, then I'll hit the ditch out.
Okay.
Okay, so we're done this one. Okay, we are done for the last couple of days, you guys see.
Couple days of mowing. Oh man, do you guys see how bad our lawn is? So Carl mowed it twice, and this is really why you're not supposed to mow lawns when you're getting down to freezing.
Yeah, look at the stripes in my lawn. Not good stripes. They're where the tire marks were. It left burn marks.
So that also does that like in real hot heat, like summer drought too. I guess what it's doing is it's just really breaking that fescue that you're driving over, and because it's either A, too cold and wants to be dormant, or B, too hot and wants to be dormant. So it's grass that wants to be dormant, and then you ride your tires over it, and then it makes those marks.
Yeah.
So just be aware. That is also another reason why we don't continue to mow our weekly lawns
when it gets too dry.
When it gets too dry and hot, because you don't want to put all this money into them and then mess them up.
And stress them out.
We don't put that much money into our lawn.
No, I think I seeded it. I even forgot to fertilize it this year so far. I was going to do an experiment. I still am. It's not too late. I mean, last year we were still putting pre-emergence down. Like, I think we were just starting not too long ago last year. Yeah,
and to be honest with you, we have seen a difference in this lawn just because we mow higher. It used to be all weeds and it would grow like crazy, and then just because we continuously mowed higher, and then Carl added fescue seed, obviously. Fescue's not going to grow if you don't add the seed.
Yeah, I added seed.
You know, it just has definitely filled in.
Man, it is hot out here.
Yeah, it is. Extremes, you guys.
Yeah,
it's
extremes.
Crazy. It goes from like 17 degrees one night, I think we were,
to a low of 61 tomorrow night.
So
pretty cool, right?
Yeah. But we would like to remind you guys to head over to the Happy's Family Farm channel, because there's a lot going on over there.
Yeah, we're going to start putting more stuff up. We had some stuff we lost from the freeze. If you go over there and see, we had pears and peaches we brought in the house, so they didn't freeze.
I think I saved them.
And we're going to be starting our seeds and stuff soon.
Yeah.
Maybe today, but you guys won't see this. Our seeds will probably already be popped up by then, but
by the time you guys
maybe not. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll show you.
But just head on over, because there's a lot going on at both channels.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And be happy.
Or at least try.
Have a good night.